Hello, Stefan from Quality. This time with an important topic. It's about software updates of embedded Linux devices. It's important because the EU Cyber Resilience Act also demands that you have a good solution in place here. We have chosen to do a demonstration of the Mender software update technology here now to show you what is possible with this setup. So we are using two Raspberry Pis here that are connected to the Mender platform here. They are using the Mender updater here, and we've integrated this on a Qt application. And so you have two different types of software updates here, and you have an application update and a root file system update. And you see here the different version numbers here. Application update version 1, root file system is here also version 1. And in order to be able to do these updates in a good way, we have used the recommended way how to set up your partitions in Mender. So this time we have an active root file system partition and a passive root file system partition and a data partition that is writable. The application sits on here, and when we do an application update, we just copy over the new version here in the data partition. When you do a root file system update, we are writing the root file system out from this file system to the other passive partition in user space. Once this is done, there's an atomar step to switch over to the other partition, and the reboot is done with the new root file system. So now let's go into the real system now. Now first we will do an application update. For this you will do a deployment here on the Mender website. So you go to the software that you want to activate. Now we will get version 2 in the application, and you deploy it. And now when I do, it automatically detects that there's an update available. So I will do yes, because automatic updates were activated. And the application update was already done. Now we have version 2 here in the application. We have also printed the log here, but okay, that's now done, and everything was executed well. Good. The next step would be to do the root file system update. So you also do a deployment here of the root file system. You search for an update. There's also the notification that there is an update, and the root file system is copied over and downloaded and installed on the system. It takes a while because it's, how many megabytes? It's 200, 300 megabytes? 400 megabytes, the root file system. Okay, now the system reboots. Okay, now the system update finished from version 1 to version 2. Everything's fine. Now we also get notification version 2 is here. And yeah, so that was the root file system update. To sum this up, of course you can also do the update via an USB stick, not over the air, but doing it over the air is of course convenient, and you also get some monitoring and security features that you can use. For instance, you can have a look at the logs of all the devices in your fleet. So now we have 2 devices in the fleet. Maybe you can see, once again, show the fleet here in the browser. Those 2 devices, you also see that they are online or not last available today, last activity, okay. And you see their versions, and you can also have a look on their log. So now let's see the list of the logs of one device. For instance, here the updates that were done on this one device, and we see there's even one update failed. Then we can have a look at why this update failed. And in this case, there was a signature verification error. So this means that some security mechanism could not be finished successfully. I think in this time this was induced by yourself to test the security feature. So everything's fine on that side. And yes, this was it. I hope you like this software update mechanism and system. And if you have any questions, just contact us. Thank you.